Hey. Yeah. Let me change. There we go. I pulled up my Steam account. Also, I'm gonna just doing a real quick share. What's up? What do you mean something went wrong? Okay, good. We're there. Just making sure. Okay. I'm gonna share the video real quick.
What you got?
In Messenger. Oh. We back. We are back. Okay. All right, we're just gonna wait. Well, let me share it to the group.
It's weird. Got a weird angle
Share
there.
to a group. Say we are. We back.
Like, who cares?
I know, right?
I was here like 2 weeks in a row.
Right,
I wasn't even here.
We weren't even here. We back. Post that. There we go. Oh man. All right, we in the.
How you feeling?
You know, I'm relaxed. I'm a little tired, but you know.
Yeah.
I'm relaxed.
How are you feeling on Sunday?
I was feeling I mean, I was Lamont's up in the house. Lamont, it's good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in. I know I haven't been in here. Oh, that's me. Oh man, appreciate everybody for being here. We've been MIA for a while. But
Busy.
let me yeah, we've been very busy. Now the afterwork rebels are rebels chat group. They know that we've been busy and stuff like that, and weddings and school dances. Been a very eventful month, but we're back and we're just chilling. But to answer your question, yes, Sunday. I was just chilling on Sunday. Wife put up the pool, and I was like, I'm not doing anything today because that was the drain.
Yeah.
What up, Sarkar? I think it's just Sarkar. What's up? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, if you guys see, if you guys want to participate in the chat, you might see a chat up on screen. So hi, appreciate y'all. So yeah, we're just this go. Oh, I forgot my manners. This is just my opinion. I am Trans Romance, and I've got my co-host over here, Groove Tonight. We rocking it, and yeah, we do this every Tuesday. We have been MIA for a minute, and I have not been streaming, but I have been over on TikTok. TikTok is a little bit easier to kind of manage because it's short form video, so it's been a little bit easier, and I've been very active on there in between the streaming and stuff, and it's really kind of blown up, which is a lot of fun. So it's just another entertainment aspect. But anyway, to answer your question, Mr. Tom, yes, I was feeling good. I really enjoyed our time at Denny's. That was my thing. I really enjoy our one-on-one time at Denny's. That means a whole hell of a lot to me to be able to do what we love to do, and at least for me, you know, getting to do what I love to do, but also getting to do it with my best friend.
Yep.
So,
Are you wearing like a mouth guard on your teeth or something?
no.
Oh, okay. You just your speech sounds a little bit different. Like you, I don't know. Maybe had some whitening strips on.
I mean, well, thanks.
Thanks.
Maybe I'm not enunciating my words like I usually am. Yeah.
It sounds like you're kind of.
Man, get your ass up out of here.
I thought you
Yeah, dang.
get some Invisaligns, and you were just, yeah, yeah, Cindy, it was just kind of relaxing.
But we are, yeah, I think it's just because I'm not like bringing the energy that I usually bring. Nothing bad is happening. I'm just probably
Oh,
just chilling.
okay.
Had a little bit of a nap today. Actually, I was sitting on the couch because
Wow.
I took the kids to swimming. And got back here to the house and I was sitting on the couch and I was just like,
Did you swim with them?
hell no, my black ass ain't getting in that water.
Okay.
I
You can't swim?
can swim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just don't want to mess up my hair.
Oh my God.
Oh man, so what you want to talk about today? I had one subject to talk about. I mean, we could save it for next week, but I was reading a very um actually I'm going to share it. Let's add the source. Um where is it? Oh, yeah, share screen. And let's share this one. Very interesting article
Hmm.
right here.
Okay. What's this about?
Why the remember now? So you remember we were talking about this? The Great Resignation. Here, let me change our.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So yeah, we've been kind of talking about this with the whole Great Resignation thing, and then post pandemic, going back to the office, and we were talking a little bit about the 3-day work week or the 4-day work week and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I've been seeing a lot of these kind of articles pop up, and it's like, why the return to the office isn't working. I don't gain anything besides the commute, and it was just an interesting article, just people kind of just talking about um they people have got accustomed to the hybrid working.
Yeah.
I guess you could say that people got to have become accustomed to the hybrid working, and it seems that companies are kind of more getting on board with it more now than they were before with uh working from home kind of thing.
Hmm.
And then the title of the article, they were just kind of going what the reasons why the return to the office isn't working, and it's because who is that? Who that? Oh, is that Mina? Hey,
What
Mina, what
up?
up, yo? Mina, if you want to, you could hop in, because who that? I don't know. Oh, I mean, with the like, yeah, you can hop in because I think you still have the code to hop in. So if you want to hop in, we haven't been in for a minute. But this return to the office thing and the hybrid working, there's a lot going on with it, and I see why a lot of people are kind of against it coming back to the office because we've grown accustomed to hybrid work.
Sure.
We've grown accustomed to um, doing things from home and setting our schedules because I mean for the longest time we've been for years doing this kind of whole rat race. You go to work, you hit the
Right.
commute, it's a 45-minute commute and then a
Right.
45-minute commute back home, and trying to do things, and it feels like we've kind of got the answer to a more productive work week, and it seems that working from home and the hybrid working has um, been better, and
Yeah.
especially with this month being men's mental health, and kind of focusing on that, it seems that this is the at home working is really paying off and is doing really well for people's mental health. Um, like,
Well, here's the thing, and I'm speaking as somebody who had commuted for 17 years.
mm-hmm,
Actually, probably more than that, since 1997, right? Here's the thing, is that your commute time. So I commuted into San Francisco, which is on a good day, it's like 40 minutes, right, to get to San Francisco.
yeah,
Well, it was never, very rarely was it ever a 40-minute commute. It's always longer than that. And then I took various forms of public transportation. I did casual carpool for quite a while. I did the ferry, it took BART, all those things. Number one, it costs you money. You are paying money to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, your commute time is all time that you're not getting paid for. So that's an extra. You figure, let's just say it takes an hour each way. That's 2 hours you're not getting paid for, and you're actually having to expend your own money just to get to and from work. And nowadays, we've come to a place where technology is so good you can still get the job done just as well from the privacy of your home.
Yep.
And I think that as the work from home situation becomes more commonplace,
Yep.
there's going to be advancements. You know what I mean? We're going to find a way to, you know, I think laptops will probably be set up a little bit different. There will be apparatus created simply for the purpose of working at home, whether that's, you know, green screen wallpaper or I don't know, but there's going to be a lot of gadgets and accessories and gizmos and things to make your work at home experience more productive and more, um, I think, more in line of probably what your boss might like to see. Because
Uh-huh.
let's face it, they don't want to see you in your pajamas with your messy bun, or with your big old 7-day beard.
That's a good point when you talk about that, because I scanned to a point of this article. Let me see if I can where there we go, the zoom. Let me just zoom in a little bit. So this part of the article right here, most of the people we spoke to, the people that did this article, most of the people that we spoke to use software like Teams, Slack, and
Mhm,
Zoom to communicate even while they're in the office, making the experience similar to home. If one
mhm,
person in a meeting is on a video call from home, say because they're immunocompromised, or they have childcare duties, or just happens to be the day they work from home that week, everyone is. There actually been an uptick in virtual meetings despite the return to office, according to Calendly. In April, 64% of meetings set up through the appointment scheduling software included video conferencing or phone calls, compared with 48% a year earlier. And so
mhm.
when you talk about that, what's funny is um, talking about the technology. And yes, the technology is advancing, and really we really started helping advance this technology when the pandemic hit. I mean, just for you and I,
Yeah.
an example with Twitch, we didn't know how to we really didn't know how to stream. No one knew
No.
how to stream properly. No, I mean, other than the top streamers or whatever, but
Mhm.
no one knew how to stream. No
All
one
right.
really knew how to use Zoom.
Mhm.
Edward. No one knew how to stream. No one knew how to properly use Zoom. And as the year went on, we all started getting better at using this technology, which is
Oh, for
why
sure.
that
Yeah.
Zoom stock shot up real quick.
Yeah.
Uh, and now, because Zoom has been kind of at the forefront of video presentation and video communication, now they're like, okay, we see y'all using us. Before, y'all had us on the back burner. We were free. Now they're
Mhm.
charging you.
Mhm.
You gotta pay to use us.
Yep.
Which, hey, you know what? Totally fine, because it's funny because I was having a meeting with a client um the other day, and I was using Zoom, and then I got this notification that was like, you only have like 10 minutes left. So
you
while
you
I
could
was
wrap it
in
up, or you could pay this extra $12.
bro, it's like the client was talking to me, and I was literally like freaking out. I'm just sitting there looking at him, and I'm sitting there typing on my computer. I have another screen up. I'm looking at the camera. I'm listening to them. I'm taking notes at the same time. I'm in Zoom, and I like had to put in my credit card information and everything so that I could like pay for the month, because you only get a certain amount of minutes for
Uh-huh.
free per month. And so I just pay, it was like 12, it's like 12 or $14 a month, but because
Mhm.
of the amount of meetings that I am doing over video chat,
It's
it
worth it.
makes it is absolutely worth it. And
Yeah,
I've been
for
telling
sure.
my and that's something that we kind of started doing even before the pandemic hit. I kind of started turning more to video chat because I found it just annoying to meet clients at a Starbucks and they have to
Right.
go outside of their home and I've got to come outside of my office and we have to meet in this weird place and there's a bunch of people around us and
Yeah.
and I didn't mind that. I'd buy, my clients, they when they came in, I'd always text them and say, "Hey, come to Starbucks, what do you want to drink?" And so when they came in, I had my little presentation and materials ready to go, and they would sit across from me and have their coffees or food or whatever. But as kind of as we got closer to 2020, I found myself really resorting to doing video chats because it's in the convenience of my home and then it's in the convenience of their home. They don't have to go out. We can handle everything. I can do the same type of presentation that I would do in person
And
over
that's the
video
thing.
chat.
That's the thing, is that the days of going into the office and working everybody in an office, those days are on the way out, man.
Yeah.
I could see maybe smaller, like a shared office spaces where people can actually rent, shared space within a larger space, where, like, for example, my boss is based in Chicago,
Yep.
so theoretically I could rent an office. They've got shared, workspaces here where I live, and it's a couple $100 a month, and you have everything there. They have a kitchen there. It's basically like your own little office. So if, I think more places like that will become commonplace. Also, people who do meet with clients, who do want to have that face to face connection or whatever, they have meeting places for, meeting rooms and things like that. um, but I think gone are the days of going to that big building,
Mm-hmm.
and sitting there in your cubicle, and you know uh, cursing yourself, and just, just living in sadness.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me. I don't know. It's
Well, at the bottom of at this picture, right? You see this big empty. I mean, there's only like
parking lot.
maybe
Yeah.
just over a dozen cars, but at the
Mhm.
bottom here, it says as companies call workers back to the office, many wonder what they're doing there. And the article
Right.
also, yeah, and the article also goes on to kind of highlight, like the current situation for now. Many employers are just noticing the hassle of the office, even if they're going in way less than they did pre-pandemic. This is what is known as the hybrid model. Even though people like the remote work aspect of it, for many, it's still unclear what the office part of it is for. This kind of sums it up right here. If I go into the office, what is that? Oh, Steven, what up? Um,
Hey.
it says if I go into the office and there are people, but none of them are on my team, I don't gain anything besides commute.
Yeah.
Nothing besides commute. Instead of sitting at my own desk, I'm sitting at a desk, in Roseland.
Uh-huh.
So it's interesting because yeah, you're going to the office, but the re- the reason that you went into the office, I think, pre-pandemic was because you were working with like-minded people. It gave you an opportunity to um, make work kind of fun, you know? Like, we all have had jobs that we didn't really, want to go to, or, we may not have liked, or whichever. But when, it kind of comes to that terms where we would, at least for me when I was working in telemarketing, because I worked, a bunch of hours there, you had your at-home wife and then you had your work wife, just your buddies. And whether it was a female or male, that was your work wife, your buddies that you go in, you talk to, and you have
Sure.
fun, and you drink coffee with them, you're having lunch with them. They're like these were part of your family. And what's happening now is it's very different. That is not the case anymore because of the hybrid work. So it's like, why are we even do this? And with a few a month or two ago when we were talking about that 3 or 4 day work week, I still believe that should be the case. Um, I think we're going to see more of this, like you said, more of this hybrid work. And we are also going to see that if companies don't start really adapting to the way that their employees work, we are going to continue to see the uptick in this great resignation, you know, where more and more people are going to start leaving their jobs because what is it for? What is it all about? Why am I here? My job doesn't even really appreciate me. Why do I have to come into the office? Like I'm doing just as much work at home,
Yeah.
if not more, and being
Yeah.
more productive at home than I am in the office.
Yeah. And it might not have always been that way, but
Hmm.
now, I think it's become more of a routine, and people have found ways to be more productive at home, or they're
Yeah.
finding that they can be more productive at home,
Yeah.
while still, you can still knock out a load of laundry if you need to, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. What's
So
cool?
it's
Go ahead. I interrupted. I'm sorry.
no. So I mean, it's yeah, the whole concept of the office is going to end up going away for
Yeah.
the most part. I mean, there's still things like, like schools and teachers, and and colleges and things like that, where
Yeah.
really you do benefit from that classroom environment, especially for the younger kids. They do so much better in school, and that there's also the social aspect of that as well.
Yes, that
You know,
social aspect. That I think that's why, and this quote here: if employees refuse to come in, it means the system isn't working. And then this right here, employers need to be realistic about how much in-person work really needs to happen, rather than making people come in a few times a week at random, where colleagues pass like ships in the night. They could all come in on the same day of the week, or even once a month or quarter. And on
Mhm.
those days, the perks of coming in have to be more than tacos and t-shirts too. While fun, free food, free food and swag aren't actually good reasons to go to the office.
Yeah,
So uh, it just kind of goes to a lot of stuff that you and I have kind of been talking about, and now we're seeing kind of. I just find it cool, really cool that what we've been talking about, we're seeing it kind of come into fruition
yeah,
over the past few months. So I just find it that our opinion about what we've kind of seen happen the last couple of years, we're like really starting to see how everything is starting to pan out. So,
yeah,
um, but that's my take on it. I think that because of where we're at, I think I think companies need to start. I think they even said something about in the article about Apple and um, some of the other companies in here. Uh, with 70% of office workers globally now back in the office at least one day a week, the excitement many people felt a few months ago is wearing off. So we were all like, yeah, and everyone was always talking about, oh, everybody needs to get back to work. We all need to get back to work and yada yada yada. And it's like,
mhm,
well, for many, that novelty is turning into an existential question. Why are we ever here?
yeah,
Um, so Mina also, she brought up a really good point that I wanted to, let's see here. She said she's not feeling it. I hope you're feeling better, Mina, and
yeah.
thank you for being here, and everybody that's here.
Even
I
though you're
know
not
most of you
feeling
guys.
well.
Yeah, I know you guys are from the Boxhead Nation, so a big shout out to the Boxies and Boxhead. She brought up a really good. Oh, here, I I work from home and I'm more mentally drained than ever. Now,
Hmm.
I kind of want to talk about that a little more because I think there's other factors. Obviously, when you and I think that's what the advantages were to kind of going into an office is
Yeah.
once you got past those doors. Um, Nick Meredith. I think once you got past those office doors, that whole saying of when you enter these doors, who else is it? Up, hard up, hard up. When you enter those office doors, you leave everything that's happening at home. You go to work, you put your game face on, you walk through the doors, and
Right.
it's work, and you focus.
Yeah.
And because being upset or angry or having your mind focused on that stuff that's happening outside of work, that stuff's going to be there when you get out of work. So you might as well leave it at the door.
Exactly.
So I think with working at home, I think Mina bringing that up, I think there are definitely some negative aspects to not being able to go into the office because when you're at home, you're at home. When you leave home, you're at work. But when you're at home and you're working, you're kind of pulling a double shift too. So
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
there's things that you would normally not be doing while you were at work because you were at work. But
Yeah.
now because of the hybrid stuff, you are at home, you might have kids, you might be the caretaker, and you're having
Hmm.
and I'm speaking from experience on that as well with the kids being out they're out of school for the summer, and the times that I would normally send them to school and then come back home and handle, client meetings, calls, or get ready for trivia or whatever it may be, there is a little bit of a double duty that has to be done because
Because you're at
uh,
home.
because I'm at home. And so
Yeah.
I'm at home. I'm still a parent. I'm, the caretaker and everything like that. So some of my work that, sometimes is really hard, sometimes has to take a back burner. And it's like, I sometimes do. I can definitely agree with you, Mina, that sometimes I definitely end up getting sometimes more drained being at home and working rather than when I was at the office because going to an office allowed me to leave a lot of the at home baggage at home.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And here's the other thing, speaking personally, is that for me, every day feels like Groundhog Day. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, yeah.
I just, I just kind of have this funky routine. It's not even really a great routine. I wake up, you know, uh, I make coffee and, uh, start my day. My day starts at 6 a.m. And I start knocking out emails at 6 a.m. I'm still in my
Mhm.
pajamas half the time,
Yep.
and it takes a lot of, will, let's just say, you know, to make myself get up, work out, shower, get
Yep.
dressed, but it helps me. I
Yeah.
think that's what really helps me kind of start my day off right, and not just fall into this really funky rut that's real easy to fall into when you're working at home. And I think, like you said, when you do go into an office, you have a different your personality is different.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
dealing with a different group. You're dealing with grown-ups. You know, you're dealing with people you like, some people you don't like. So yeah, you got your game face on, and you have different relationships with the people that you work with. So in that respect, I think it's definitely nice to have. But as time goes on, I think that we're going to find ways to kind of have both. Like that same level of productivity, and
Yeah.
then also, you know, just kind of being able to, almost like you're taking off from home. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You're
Yeah.
you're like going to work, once a week or a couple times a month, and seeing your workmates in person and everything is like, yay, it's going to be like a, something to look forward to in a way.
Yeah.
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't know. That hasn't happened to me yet, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, it's an interesting dynamic. Stephen, if the office work environment does dissipate, they better fix the bigger issue of cost of living and how much it costs to own a home nowadays, because not a lot of people have the luxury of a home to work from. And that is
That's
very
right.
true. It's definitely one of the things that they need to fix. Not everyone has that luxury, which I think a lot of people. That's why they like going into an office because it helps them kind of escape certain realities that they might be facing
Yeah.
in their home.
You might have a
Um,
couple of shitty roommates, or sharing the house with family.
yep.
Not everybody doesn't have their own space.
Yeah.
That's God damn. I couldn't imagine that. That's
Ye-
it'd just be horrible. And
um,
that was, there was a time in my life when I had a couple of shitty roommates and lived in a shithole apartment, and there's no way I would have tried to work from home from there. You know,
oh my God, yes.
forget it. I like going to work at that point.
Yep, yep. Lamont says you don't have that moment when you're sitting in the car for 30 to 45 minutes. That and there's no break in between. So yeah, but yeah, that was an article that I had read, and I thought it was uh a really great article. So
Cool.
a- anywho, yeah. Anyway, you guys, welcome to just this is just my opinion. I am Trans Romance with my co-host Groove tonight. We do this every Tuesday. We've been MIA for a little bit. We've just been busy with weddings and all sorts of events, and so we had our last wedding on just this past Saturday. So
Saturday.
yeah, we're ready for a nice. We have a nice little break. We have an event. We have an event next Tuesday. So there won't be just my opinion next Tuesday, because we have a DJ and a photo booth gig next week that's taking place in the afternoon, pretty much at the same time that we do just my opinion. So I might next week just might hop on for like a little bit to play some games or something like that, but we'll see. Anywho, but this is just my opinion.
I might end up working from your house on that day.
Oh, cool. Oh, you gonna come over? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Okay,
That's what might have to happen.
okay.
Yeah,
That'll be
because
fun. You
I got a couple of my team are actually on vacation. So
Oh, that
yeah.
remote. Oh, so Tom's coming over. We're gonna do some remote work from the house.
Work
Hercules, Hercules. I'm gonna
remote
be
work from the house.
he gonna be working, and I'm gonna be playing video games. He's gonna be up here
This ought to
talking.
be a really interesting Twitch stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
So
know, like, shut up.
yeah.
I'm trying to work.
Yeah, so we gonna do that. Cool. So
Yeah.
but yeah, we definitely have a gig, and so I might hop on and play some games. Now speaking of games, we're gonna switch gears here.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
got some goodies.
let's switch some games here. No, not that one. I think it was oh, here we go. This one right here. So this week, we're gonna talk so the next subject, we're gonna talk about video games here. Three games. What are the three games that, and it doesn't have to be three, but if you guys are watching right now, let us know the games that you are playing right now. The three games, it doesn't have to be three, but if it's one that's fine. Let us know the three games that you're playing, and what you like about them. But Tom, I'll let you kind of have the floor there to talk about the three games that you're currently playing, whether it's different games or maybe something different.
I try to focus. I play one game a month. It's almost like reading a book a month. I don't always get through them, or sometimes I lose interest. So like last month I was playing Code Vein, and I lost interest. Um, this month I picked up Tales of Arise.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it on like Amazon. It was like $20, and this is actually kind of expensive. But yeah, end up finding it for $20, and I started it a few days ago, and I really, really like it. I think you should try it out too. And
Thank you for the share, Mandel.
I know you're not an RPG guy, but
Nope.
the battle system on this is so good. It's probably 80% action and 20%, menu driven,
Oh,
right?
okay. So like
Yeah,
like
no,
like
it's
like Code Vein.
uh I like it a little better than Code Vein. I liked Code Vein's battle system, but I like
Yeah.
this a little bit better.
Yeah.
And I like the character designs. The story is dope. Uh, there's no annoying kitty characters, that make you feel creepy. It just I just like it a lot. I like the only thing I don't like so far is the theme song. Some weird J rock boo boo is terrible. But Yeah, that, and also want to make another recommendation. It's Fist of the North Star. It's
Oh snap!
made by Sega, and it's called Lost Paradise, and it's dope. It's dope. I mean, it's just like if you like a post-apocalyptic kung fu anime mixed with like Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty
Any,
sick.
Mendel, he's Warzone, God of War. Yes, sir. God of War for sure.
Quality, baby,
Yeah,
quality.
yeah.
Yes.
God of War. And Rainbow Six Siege. The other thing too. I'm glad we're talking about video games right now because um obviously it's men's mental health awareness
Hmm.
month, and we're talking about that. And I've been seeing a lot of stuff on TikTok, and just kind of talking about men's mental health and the things that we have to deal with a lot of the things that we go through. And I find it very interesting, with video games being, male dominated. I feel like there's a reason for that. And I feel like because there's not a lot of resources for men to seek out help, there's not a lot of resources for that.
Hmm.
Pretty much next to none.
Yeah.
Um, I feel that video games are a very good um, therapist for
Uh,
a lot
uh,
of us.
well, it's therapy in the sense that it's escapism.
Yeah.
And
Um,
then the other piece of that too is especially for people who play online, you you're able to get together with your own group of friends,
mhm.
and kind of have that sense of, I don't know,
Camaraderie.
camaraderie, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
I, I fully agree with that. And I think it's just one of those things that it's kind of it's cool to connect the correlation between the two,
mhm,
especially with this month because that's something I've been, um, on TikTok. Not that's not my main focus on there. My main focus is to be entertaining and stuff like that. But I do like to drop little sprinkles of things that I'm either concerned about or things that I
mhm.
want to bring to light. And that's one of the things that I've been wanting to bring to light, whether it's about men's mental health, men's advocating for men's rights, and things like that. And I think with video games, this is something that it's. I think this is sometimes video games is like all we have. you know like
Sometimes.
that's
Yeah.
that's like the one thing that we have that's ours, that we can confide in or that we
I'll
have
be on the
control over.
podcast until 5:30 or until 5 o'clock.
I feel like we have those things that we can confide in, and it's we can kind of put our emotion into it, and it's not going to get used against us. We're not going to be chastised about it. It's like that one thing that we have um that's ours, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So, but that's a completely different subject. But
Yeah,
I believe there's a correlation.
I think it works for a lot of guys,
Yeah,
and I think it's and it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
I mean, getting a hold of a game console, no matter if it's a new one or an old one, it's still something to kind of take your mind off of whatever you got going on, and really just kind of unplug. Well,
yeah.
not even technically you're not unplugging, but just kind of you know
In it,
check
I
out
mean, yeah. I
for
mean,
a
in a
little while.
sense, yeah. I mean, in a sense, you're kind of you are unplugging from just kind of. I think you are you're not necessarily escaping, but you are allowing space to have emotions, and you have an outlet, whether it's and it doesn't matter what kind of game you're playing, like that's your outlet, that's your that's your hobby. And I think
Sure.
it sometimes gets looked down upon, like, oh, you play video games. It's because people have this idea of what video people who play video games either
I
look,
don't know.
sound like, or
Yeah.
whatever,
And I think
or
it's
that's
some.
all they do is play video games.
Yeah.
It's like it's not all we do. It's just that at the times that we want to have basically when there's no other resources available for us to have an outlet, that's what is the focus. So
Yeah.
it might seem like that, but there's no other resources for guys. And
Yeah.
so yes, we kind of turn to video games because that's kind of our thing. That's what we have control in.
Well, there's another side to that too, and that's kind of bonding with your friends
Mhm.
over things like video games. It doesn't necessarily have to be video games. It could be, you know, working on cars, right? But in this case, we're talking about video games. So in my case, I'm good friends with a couple of guys, and we actually have a retro gaming group, and we get together once a month, and we get together and we go thrift shopping, for and try to find, retro games and old computers and stuff like that. And so, um, one of my buddies, he's refurbishes old consoles and computers and stuff, and we meet up and show off our stuff, and talk about games. And we've gone to, we take field trips and go to like arcade game shows and stuff like that. And just I mean, we can we can get together, we can nerd the fuck out,
Yeah.
and not, and without any kind of judgment. What I'm saying? We don't have to temper our nerdiness. What I'm saying? I can say, oh yeah, in Star Trek, the Next Generation episode 222, blah 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 blah, and they'll say, uh-huh.
Yeah.
you know, they won't be like,
Right?
so yeah. Hey, go.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's eh, also think along those lines too. Nowadays everything's online.
Yep.
You play with your friends online, but also consider consider the power of couch co-op.
Oh yeah,
Just
I know
just
exactly
just
about
just
that.
saying. What I mean, you get together with your buddies, you play, Scott Pilgrim, or you play Ninja Turtles, or you play, Streets of Rage, whatever. and
Yeah.
and you're all there. You're there, you're in the room, you're yelling at the TV, you're talking smack, eating pizza. There's something to be said for that, especially nowadays, that
Yep.
that having that luxury of getting together with friends has been kind of, really scaled back.
Yeah.
So anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah.
Oh, just the three games. So
Yeah, so check
Lamont,
this out.
yeah,
Oh, go
Lamont,
ahead, go ahead.
or Mandel, he's got Warzone, God of War, Rainbow Six, God of War. Let me know, Mandel, if those games are console or PC. Not that it matters, but I know God of War a couple months ago came out on PC, and I know everyone was having a good time with it. I know that a lot of people have been playing Elden Ring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a game that's just too that's a little too massive for me. That a little too massive. I can't that's too much for me. But yeah, let me know if that is so Mendel's those are Mendel's games. Steven Ashworth, Stick Fight, Fortnite. I like how those rhyme.
And
Stick
unite.
Night, Fortnite, and Unite have been my go-to games right now. And then Lamont, three games, Mortal Kombat 11, and he is a beast with Kung Lao. He posts his videos sometimes, and he is just like he is. I actually love watching his videos because I used to love playing fighting games like Soul
Mm-hmm.
Calibur, Soul Blade, Tekken,
Mm-hmm.
Dead or Alive. Yeah, I used to love playing those games. So I live vicariously through Lamont watching him play Mortal Kombat because I used
Now,
to love playing Mortal Kombat too. Devil May Cry 5, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
I'm wondering about that game, because I see Power Rangers Battle for the Grid all the time, like on a PlayStation Network, and sometimes it's like dirt cheap, and I'm like, oh, I should just buy it, because it looks pretty dope. good.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like, how good could it be? Does it
yeah,
play more like Street Fighter, or does it play more like Mortal Kombat and Injustice in those games?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So the games, even though I haven't been streaming, there's been some games that I have been playing. Where am I? 3 games. Okay, there. So I'm actually going to share a screen because there's some games. Let me just go here. Let's share the screen because um the Steam Next Fest is happening right now, and Next Fest is super awesome because it allows you to play demos of like up and coming games.
Mm.
So the games for me, here's my library so far. But the game Ghostwire. So I haven't played
Wow.
Ghostwire yet, but I need to finish that. I just got this game called Gibbon Beyond the Trees. That's a fun game. I was playing. I tried out golf with friends. Let's see. What's the other game that I just? Oh no, it's not on here because it's Epic Games. But Trek to Yomi. Was playing Trek to Yomi for a little bit. That was fun. I'm playing that again. This new game, Soda Crisis, was a demo that came out last year that I was playing it. But I also fired up Kana Bridge of Spirits again. I started a new game on that, and I'm playing it on a higher difficulty. And oh my god, it is so much fun.
Yeah.
I cannot. I've talked about it before, and I keep coming back to that game, and I just think it is so underrated. And a lot of people say, "Oh, it's just a Breath of the Wild knockoff," but for me, I feel like
Is that such a bad thing, though? I mean, Breath
I,
of the Wild was a masterpiece.
it's a
You know what I
great
mean?
game.
Yeah.
I haven't finished it, but I think Kana Bridge of Spirits, where it takes a little bit of that and really kind of does its own thing
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Of course.
really enjoy that game. It's such a great adventure, and it's just an emotional journey. And I think it
Hmm.
just hits me a little bit more than um, Breath of the Wild. But
Hmm.
I haven't really got. I feel like I've gotten far in Breath of the Wild, but it's more of just me. Like I'm like exploring every freaking nook and cranny. I have no idea where the hell I'm going or what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Um, but speaking of video games, so Next Fest is cool. If you guys have Steam, hop on to Steam and hit up the Next Fest because what's cool about Next Fest is you can download demos. New games that are coming out, you could download the demos and play them. This one is pretty interesting. Let me know if. Hold on. I'm gonna see. Tell me if you can hear this.
Okay, I
Did
can
you,
hear it.
okay, you heard it. Let me turn it down a little bit.
No, no, it was actually kind of low.
Oh, it
At
was
least
low.
for
Okay.
me. For
Oh,
me, it was.
Let me turn my volume down. Okay. Still too loud, or is it still too low?
Run it. I can just hear it faintly in the background.
Oh,
I must be just hearing what's happening on your end.
all right. Let me go ahead and full screen this. So this is a game that it's like a rhythm shoot 'em up game.
Uh okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Dang. Uh.
Metal Hill Slinger.
Okay, that was okay. That was kind of dope. Did you hear the music?
No,
What?
sorry.
No, don't play with me. Did you hear?
I barely heard it in the background. It's kind of fading in and out.
Oh, gotcha. Well, you're.
I'll look it up later.
But anyway, yeah, this next fest is really cool. I've got some games on my wish list that I really want to get. So I'm gonna pull up my wish list here. I got my wish list. Lots of games waiting for them to go on sale. Actually, I can remove Man Eater because I just got that for free on Epic Games. That was
Control.
free.
That game was weird.
See, okay, so this game goes on sale like all the time for like 50% off, and I really want to like really get into it because everyone has always talked about it. But I'm kind of like I have mixed feelings about it. Like I think I played a little bit of it on PlayStation 4, and
Yeah.
I want to get into it. Like it looks really cool, but it just
It
seems like the
does.
story is just kind of like
It does, and the atmosphere is really creepy in it. But I mean, personally, I played it for about 2 hours, and then I was like, nah, and I deleted it. So
Yeah.
I had gotten it a while back for it was like PlayStation Plus. Power Rangers play like Street
plays like
Fighter.
Street
I'm
Fighter.
in.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
in.
Same here. Same
Man.
here. I remember having a Power Rangers game on the Game Gear that was like played
Yeah.
like Street Fighter. I can't remember what it was, but I had
Yeah.
a game on the Game Gear, the Power Rangers. That was dope, and that played like Street
Mhm.
Fighter. Darkwing coming in. Okay, finally my input. I'm playing Visage. Okay, I can't play Visage.
Diablo.
Yeah, Diablo Immortal, and I never thought I would say it. Fork knife. Yeah, I that's one game I haven't been able to. Yeah,
No thanks.
and then I can't do the fork knife. I'm a COD boy. I'm sorry, even though I haven't been playing COD lately because I've been doing more story driven games. But I'm still a COD boy. GTFO. Where's Cortland and Twitch Armor getting that one? I know. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. Lamont replied, I still got my old gen consoles, NES, Sega Genesis, Super NES, N64, PS1, and PS2. Yup. Yeah, I've got some games on here. What's the other one? Star Drift. I'm usually not into racing games, but I thought it was cool. I played the demo. Yeah, the Metal Hell Slinger. That's the one that we just saw. Evil West comes out on September 20th.
Oh, that game Chorus.
Yes.
That's supposed to be really good.
Have you played it?
That's the shooter. No, I have not played it yet. I almost bought it, and I watched a bunch of reviews on it. I think it's kind of a sleeper hit.
I think so too. I bought it for my dad when it was on sale. It went on sale, and I bought it for my dad, and he really enjoys it.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is the game right here that is. I'm not even. It's not even. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we're just let's just.
Under the wide, starry sky.
This was such a dope game. The first one, Plague Tale.
Dang.
With the rats.
Oh. Wow. The environments look nice.
Ooh.
I always see that one on
PlayStation.
yeah.
Yeah. That
Hmm.
okay. So this is the sequel to that one, and I played the first Plague Tale. Beautiful, 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 beautiful game. It took me a minute to kind of like get into it because there's not a lot of combat involved. I mean, it's a little bit, but it's very much like playing like Metal Gear Solid.
Oh wow.
It's
Okay.
very like stealth oriented, and solving puzzles. It's a really great game. So I'm really excited for this one to come out. Super excited for it. What else we got? Some other games. Spider Hack. Oh, this one, son. Stray. Have you heard about this game, Stray?
No.
Oh, let
Oh
me.
yeah, the cat
Yes,
game.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Hotness, hot. Let's go. Can you not hear the sound?
Wonder if they're gonna bring this out for PS4 or PS5.
PS5 and PC, and I am so excited about this game.
It's really cool.
So excited.
It's like a cyberpunk
Yes.
world, but you're a cat.
Ah. You know what? It almost feels like yes, cyberpunk, but I'm getting very kind of like Little Nightmares vibes from it too.
Oh yeah. That's cool. I like the whole idea of it.
Yeah,
Cool.
I cannot wait.
Wow.
It looks like Sandy.
Oh, if Sandy was malnourished. That's dope. I like the logo. That's cool.
Yes, I know. I cannot wait. Okay, when does it come out? Okay, July 19th. Okay, so we're just a little just.
There's a lot of games coming out this summer, man. A lot.
Yes.
A lot of good stuff. You gonna grab that Ninja Turtles?
Yeah. Okay. Somebody just said something about the Ninja Turtles. Okay. I think it was. Okay. Who? Somebody said something about the Ninja Turtles game. Oh, here we go. Yes, it was Steven. So Steven says, "Ooh, you guys see that new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge
I
game coming out?"
did.
Yes, we definitely saw that.
I am in.
What system is that coming out? Is that coming out?
All the systems.
Oh, hold up.
It's coming out on all the systems.
Hold up. Let me just type in Shredder's Revenge. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go. For you, Steven.
Look at little April O'Neil. Looks so cute.
Yo, Casey Jones, bro.
Right? I know.
Bap. Ooh. Dude.
I know. I mean, they went all in on this. There's no half step in here.
Oh, April O'Neil getting in on it?
Yeah. Or the little yellow jumpsuit.
Oh, she got the microphone too?
Right. Is that her weapon?
Dude.
That just looks like a absolute mayhem,
yes.
Dude. It just looks awesome. I think you can play 4 or 5 people. That's gonna be awesome.
Dude. Is Splinter a playable character?
I'm pretty sure he is.
Available June 16th? What's the date today? Okay,
What?
hold up.
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
Really?
whoa. Today's the
Hold on.
14th.
Oh,
Hold up. Wait. Plan release June 16th, 20. Wish list, not even a question.
shit, I better
Not
go
even a question.
I'm just gonna go on Amazon and grab that one.
Yeah,
For some
not even
reason
a
I thought it was
question.
coming out later on. But
Okay, single
yeah,
player, online co-op.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Shared split screen co-op. Steam. Oh, bro. Okay, when you come over, this is the game that we playing.
Okay.
We gonna play this one.
Sounds good.
This is the one we playing for sure.
I'm trying to think, should I get it for if I should get it for the Switch or the PS4? Probably PS4.
PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I like the Switch. I like collecting games on the Switch for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. So, but yeah, those. What's any other games that are on my list? Okay, Call of
I
Duty.
do. Okay.
Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. It's on there. I told myself that I wasn't gonna do any more Call of Duties, but it comes out October 28th. I never played Modern Warfare. And yeah, I was more of a Black Ops person, but we'll see what happens. But a lot of great games coming out.
Man,
that Uncharted.
Ooh, hey, the Uncharted, the side mission with Chloe.
Yeah.
That game was dope, dude. That was great. It was great.
Lost Legacy.
Lost Legacy.
Lost Legacy.
Yeah. Highly recommend that one. And what's interesting is that one came out between Uncharted 3 and Uncharted 4. And when you're playing Uncharted 4, there's a lot of the play mechanics that I think they were testing out a lot of the play mechanics in Lost Legacy.
Yeah.
Like all the driving and jumping from, car to car and jumping off horses and stuff like that. That was all stuff that was introduced in that game.
Oh.
But I mean, some of the environments are incredible. Ooh, what is this? What is that? Is that Rocket League?
I figured you might like this one.
Is that Hot Wheels? I know there is a Hot Wheels game.
The music, though. I wish you could hear the music.
That's pretty sick. I love it.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah, that's nice. What's it called?
Neo Dash.
Dope. I'm sure that'll be coming to PlayStation Store or something like that.
Probably. So the last game that I want to show, this game called Forspoken, that's coming out. Yeah. View page. All right, let's go here. It looks like a mix or a hybrid between Horizon and Devil May Cry.
Yeah, with all the acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks much more like fast paced than Horizon.
Dang.
Wow.
Oh, that's so dope.
I like it.
October 11th.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty dope.
One more thing I wanted to share.
The representation, bro.
I picked up this book. I know it's a book, right? A book, but it's pretty amazing. It's the Guide to Japanese Role-Playing Games. It's a beast of a book.
Dang.
Yeah, I got it from Bitmap Books.
Okay.
And it's, I mean, it goes way back to like the old computer game days and stuff, right? And then it goes all the way up to like modern RPGs and stuff. It's a lot to read. Honestly, the print's a little small for me, but I mean, it's really thorough with the games. I mean, there's games I've never even heard of in here, but definitely worth it. I'm glad to have it on my shelf. So yeah.
Here, I want to test something real quick with you. I just want to see if you can hear now. Hold up, wait. I'm gonna turn it down. Let me replay. Can you hear it?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to test something. Just see if it was on a different screen, because I have two screens. I just wanted to see if it was because I had it on a screen that the output blah blah blah. Anyway,
I'm gonna share this with you. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can.
yeah.
Okay, here we are. And bear with me here. I got to get better at this. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Share
We're still having fun. It's been a while. It's been a minute.
And so, Chrome tab. Here we go. So,
all right, y'all. This is just my opinion. We hope you guys have been having a good time with us. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Can you see this?
Booyah.
All right. Hopefully you can hear it too. I don't know if you can or not, but I'm gonna play it because this is a dope trailer, and to give you an idea what you're getting into.
Everyone.
Oh yeah, I can hear it.
They're gone.
We came to save you.
You won't be getting out of here alive.
Even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
Think you can cut me down? What?
Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I found you at last.
And I see you came along as well, damning witch.
Winds of heaven, burst forth! I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude.
That doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That can't be. Look out!
Wait, no, this thing needs dealing with.
The hell? Is that a Dougal?
Everyone, be careful! That thing is huge!
Tectonic fission!
You'll pay!
Danon Liberation and the Renaissance. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
Telling you, this game ain't fucking around.
You know what? I think I saw this. I think this might have been on my wish list for a minute.
Yeah.
For PC.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't on sale, but now that I played, I'd probably pay full price. It's pretty dope. It's I don't know. It takes a lot to impress me.
And we're
these
back
days.
with another episode of Before You Buy. That show we give you some straight up gameplay, and of course,
Yeah. So anyway, we're back.
We're back. Okay, I'm gonna share this.
What you got?
Right, let's share. So this game called Bramble.
Okay.
Game called Bramble. Let me share the screen. All right. All right. Tell me. Volume's up.
Blood and gore, intense violence. Okay.
Can you hear it?
All right. Yeah. Let's see. No, I can kind of hear it through your side. Ugh.
Yo.
What in the fuck? Wow. Looks creepy as hell. Is he like a little tiny person?
Okay.
Creepy.
Yeah, that was creepy. Yeah. So that's that. Oh, let me turn this off. Undo move source. There we go. All right.
Okay.
All right. So I know you gotta bounce here in a couple minutes, right?
Yep. Couple few. Yep.
Yep, couple few. So anybody? All right, yeah. So I mean, pretty much everybody kind of covered all the stuff. Everybody had the games that they're playing. But everybody,
Nice.
thank
That was
you so
cool.
much. Yeah, everybody,
Thanks
thank you
for chiming in.
chiming in on that. You guys know that you can find us, every Tuesday. We won't necessarily be doing the show next Tuesday, but I'll definitely be here. Tom's going to be here at the house.
I'll be in the background. Just
Yeah, because we have we have a gig, DJ gig. It's a corporate gig. He's going to be DJing, and I'm going to be running the photo booth. So we'll definitely be here next week. But Monday, my gaming schedule, which I'm trying to stick to, sometimes it just gets really busy. But I'm definitely active, very active on TikTok. So you can find me on TikTok at Trans Romance. Be sure to follow me. I'm on the road to 2K followers. I'm at like 1986 or no
Oh
1988.
wow.
Yeah, I'm at 1988 right now, so I'm on the road
That's
to
moving right
2K.
along.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
been actually just it's really just been a lot of fun. And I started our company uh, TikTok page, so
Right.
get
Yeah.
that up and going and be a little bit more educational on that and stuff. So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. So again, it's TikTok at Trans Romance. Follow me. Tom's on there too. Um, and then we're also trying to get back into music streaming and things like that. And I've actually been experimenting with streaming on TikTok because once you hit 1,000 followers, you can go live on TikTok. So I've surpassed that threshold to live stream, and I've been experimenting um, with the mixer and everything like that, so I can do gaming live streams and or music live streams as well.
Mhm.
But y'all stay tuned for that. Anyway, but the gaming schedule Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3:15 to 5:15. That might change a little bit just due to the summer, but I'm gonna try to stick to that schedule. But follow me on Facebook Facebook and Instagram. It's at TransRomance1. Hit the notification bell on Facebook so you know when I go on. And then Tuesdays, just my opinion. And of course, you can find Tom on Twitch and Instagram. His Instagram and Twitch is at DJ Groove Tonight, so follow him there. And we're probably gonna have in the near future have some of our favorite guests come on, like Mina from Big Mean Gaming, and try to get back into that a little bit. But definitely wanted to come and recap with you guys, let you know that we're still here. We're not lazy. We just been busy.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah, we've just been busy and stuff like
Throughout
that.
all the
so-
inconsistency.
yeah, but appreciate you guys, and also on my Facebook page, I've been also trying to just kind of post little things there just to let everyone know that I'm still here. So stick around. Maybe later on tonight, I might actually go live just to play some Cana Bridge of Spirits on Facebook and Twitch, because I'm on the highest difficulty and I cannot put the controller down on that game. And I know that I need to finish some other games like Ghostwire. I actually need to finish that game. I finished Trek to Yomi, and I'm actually replaying that game again on a higher difficulty because I was a little underwhelmed playing it on an easier difficulty, and that game really needs to be played on the highest difficulty or mid difficulty. So I think I'm doing it on mid difficulty. And then I might replay it again under the highest difficulty, where it's basically one hit kills, but the one hit kills, it's one hit kills for you, and it's also one hit kills if your enemy hits you. So that should be interesting too. So I'm gonna be doing that. So Ghostwire and Trek to Yomi, but I think I might just for the hell of it tonight hop on and stream some Cana Bridge of Spirits, and sometimes it might either be on Facebook or it might be on TikTok. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But either way, hit the notification bell. But this is just my opinion. We do this every Tuesday at 3:30. So thank you all for being here and chiming in with your opinions and everything like that. And the games, I really like hearing about all the games that you guys are playing. And thank you for watching the trailers with us. And if there's something that you guys want us to talk about, or games
give our opinion on,
or movie trailers, whatever, let us know. You can hit me up on the Facebook gaming page. Let me know so that Tom and I can check it out and give our little 2 cents about it. But either way, look at this guy. This boy is falling asleep. You falling asleep?
I always look like this, man.
Are you tired as hell? You fell asleep. You did the yawning and the lean back. You like,
so damn comfortable in this wicker chair. You know,
man,
you just fall right back asleep.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a very busy month for us, and it was a very busy weekend working in the heat, and everything is very draining. We were in shade, but it was still just kind of draining. So it takes a little bit of time for us to like recover. But honestly, we're just kind of just chill and relax. Like I'm not even making fun of you, because I was sitting on the couch earlier today, and my daughter was playing her tablet. My son was watching TV somewhere, and I fell out. I was trying to take care of some work
Mouth
on my
open,
phone.
snoring.
Yeah, and I just felt that, and the back door was open, and the breeze was flying in, and I was just sitting on the couch, and so I was just out. I think I was out for like maybe 30 minutes or something like that. It was just, so I'm not even gonna make fun of you about it. So if you about to catch some Z's, you get your Z's and catch your sleep.
I could take a little disco nap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but hey everyone, we appreciate you for being here. Thank you for the love and support in our streaming and just kind of everything that we've been doing. We really appreciate the support. I know it's not a lot of you, but some is better than none, and we appreciate it, and we're extremely grateful for it. Appreciate y'all for being here. So thanks for tuning in, and stay focused, stay humble, stay on the hustle, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and of course take care of the planet. It's your boy Trans Romance, along with my co-host DJ Groove Tonight. Y'all know the drill. In the meantime, between time, sleep tight. Good night. Peace.
Out.